Welcome to my channel, Silver and Married. My name is Virginia, and welcome back if you're back again. I apologize for my first video. I did not have a microphone. Everybody was saying that you could do this recording with just your phone and everything like that. Well, I didn't realize I had to talk so loud. I don't talk real loud, so unless you make me mad. But I do have a microphone now. So my next video should have it in it. That one is about brain surgery. So I hope you guys like that and everything. But I was kind of getting on right now and going over life. There's so much going on. Just found out that not Social Security personally got hacked, but a company that deals with Social Security numbers and everything. So I apologize, I don't know the name of the company, but if you put in Social Security hack of 2024, you'll find out August of this month that there was a hack, and it's quite upsetting. I already prior had my information, all my bureaus locked down anyways, because we had a breach at our DMV. My husband had his locked down too, and pretty much everybody in my family. The only person I kind of forgot about was my mother, because she's in a home. So it was like, oh. So it's really hard when your parent has dementia, you're trying to deal with everything, and you've got to take care of this. So by the time you see this, hers will be locked down because I'll be taking care of that. So it's not going to be easy, but sometimes you have to do things that aren't easy in life. And as you get older, your parents are getting older. Dementia, all the memory stuff is a common thing. It's not uncommon. So it's really difficult and frustrating because you're dealing with your life and then you have to deal with somebody else's. But I love my mom and I would do anything for my mother. So with that said, I've got to take care of everything and lock all her information down. But it is interesting, you know, with all the politics and everything. And you just don't want to turn on the news anymore, but you got to stay kind of following what's going on in the world, you know, and it's sad and it can get depressing at times. And I don't like to be depressed. I like to be a happy person because I am thankful for life every day. I'm thankful for my family, my home, my pets, everything in life. I'm not rich, you know, but I have a lot of things that people don't have. And I appreciate everything I have. I don't say, oh, I wish I had that. No, no, no. I have what I need, and I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be this person that, oh my gosh, I got to have everything because my neighbor has that or this, that. No, I don't do that. That's not me. I'm going to do what I have to do to protect me and my family. And I'm not going to buy a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to use or I need because I got to stay in competition with my neighbors. You know, I know that they've got more money, everything like that. Life isn't a competition. Do the best you can and work on that. Be you. Don't try to be anybody else. And when you're looking for a partner, don't change for that person. I didn't change for my husband, and I'm certainly not going to do it now. He knew that right from the start because I told him just the way it's going to be. And I haven't changed that. So sorry about that little interruption. Kind of had to move. I was getting too much of a glare from the light. So the shadows when you wear glasses. I only wear glasses pretty much when I'm doing crafting, reading, recording, so I can see better. I have a tendency to squint, and that is a major issue. So I don't want to end up squinting or anything like that. Um, that's not appropriate. So, with that said, sorry about that little interruption. But with life being the way it is right now, it's quite difficult to to be positive every day. I try to look at the more positive side, especially with all the stuff I've had in my life. I was determined to do that. I like to watch the movie The Secret. I love the book. I listen to the audio all the time just to keep myself in that mind thought, because by doing that, it helps me every day to stay in the right focus of life. And, if you ever want to be able to do things and change your life for the better, check it out. Check out the book, The Secret. It is on audio. I got mine on CD. Yes, I do still have CDs, and I have a CD player. So I still have a Walkman and all that. So with my age and everything, yeah, I still have those things. But with that said, it's not easy. There's just so much negative, so much violence, so much everything going on. And with that, it's a big problem, you know. I apologize for my threads. You see my threads and the little bit of the curtain up there, but we're having a really weird weather. It's cloudy here in Oregon. Um, Usually it's really sunny, but today it's kind of raining and stuff. So really unusual for this time, but that's okay because we have had a lot of fires, so this will help, and I'm okay with that. But with that said, just having different things in life occur is really rough. You don't need more things piled onto you that you're having a hard time dealing with. You know, this it's not easy. So at my age, 56, it's getting harder and harder. And to me, it's not easy. And for younger people, it's not easy too. I see a lot of them that are depressed, and it's sad because they should be happy. They should be enjoying life. They should be out doing things. And everything's gotten so expensive that getting out sometimes is a little difficult to afford. And unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to get better or if it's going to get worse. I know for me and my husband, it's not easy at all. It, with us both in age, he's going to be retiring in a couple of years. Um, he's pushing it off and pushing it off because he enjoys working. And I understand the company he works for is really great, real great company. And with that, I could totally understand being in IT in his company is an ideal situation and everything. They really appreciate him, and he appreciates them. And I am very thankful for them. I'm hoping. you know, I would like for him to retire in a couple of years. That would be the ideal situation. But there's no guarantee because next year he gets what's called a sabbatical where they pay for a month for him to be off, but he makes his wages. He'll still get those. And he wants to see about a couple of weeks traveling. And I said, okay. And then a couple of weeks at home to see how it's going to be, you know, with him being home, if he's going to get bored or anything like that. I get it. So with that, we'll see what happens. When we do get it planned and everything, I will record it, our adventure and everything. We're still trying to figure out where we want to go and how we want to get there. If we want to drive, do we want to fly? You know, that kind of stuff. I don't want to do a train. No, I'm not into the train. But we'll see. But I'm hoping everybody out there that's feeling like I am at times, you can't always stay positive because of everything that's going on. Try to think of something that makes you happy. Just take a few minutes to close your eyes, think about what you enjoy. Um, Enjoy life, you know, your family, your, you know, even if it's down to, you know, I enjoy just sitting on the couch and being quiet, you know, and then turn it to, I appreciate my eyes. I appreciate my smile. Say the things that you appreciate in life. It'll make you feel different and just keep doing it until you feel that change in your body and mindset. And hopefully it will help you. It has me. Just being down sometimes. It's I never really had that problem until I had brain surgery. It was afterwards. I do deal with depression a little bit. Runs in my family. My mom is bipolar. My brother was bipolar. That'll be another subject um, for another video of my brother. He's no longer with us. And I'll explain to you a little bit of why, but I'll be careful so I don't get censored too much. It's not an easy thing, um, but he isn't here. So, and I am now the only child and everything, and it makes it rough when you're dealing with a parent that can't remember stuff. And unfortunately, my mom was closer to my brother. She wasn't as close with me. And that made it hard. And when he left this world, me and my mom kind of had to get closer. And she had to trust me. There was no reason for her not to trust me. But my mom doesn't trust a whole lot of people. And I see she's had a hard life. And I get it, you know. But still, you have to trust your family, at least your children, if they haven't done anything to you or stole from you or anything like that. Never done that. I will still, to this day, never do that to my mother. And that's just wrong. You don't do that. If your parent loans you money, pay them back. You know, just pay them back. They might not have the money. They act like they do, but they don't. And if they do, still, so show them that you're responsible, that you'll pay it back. Just it's like a bill. You have to pay them. And with that, I always did that to my mom. My mom helped me in life, and I always paid her back. and I paid her a little extra. My mom lived with me for 19 years, so that's it. It wasn't easy. Um, she's been in a home for 3 years now, um, and but she lived with me and my husband for that long. With us being together 31 years, it was, and being married for 26, it was most of my marriage that my mom lived with us, and that wasn't easy. At one point in time, I had my mother-in-law living with us too. So, you want a fiasco? Here we go. Having two mother-in-laws in your home, no, that was not fun. Not fun at all. But that's life. Sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do, or you have to do. And that was one thing I had to do because I wasn't going to have my parent or my husband's mom live out on the streets. It's just not the way it is. And they both lived with us. It was very stressful. And then, unfortunately, my mother-in-law had fallen and broke her hip. And she did have to go in a home because I have a 2-story home. It's not safe. And she went in there, and within a year, she passed away. It's not uncommon when you break a hip, even though she had surgery and everything. It's quite not uncommon because they don't move as much as they used to. So it's been trial and error. It's been a few years since she passed. I think it's been about 5 years. But with that, unfortunately, it's life. So um, we just have to keep going, and you have to keep living and try to live the life that you want. Be honest with people. Don't lie. That's wrong. I had so many people look me straight in the face and lie to me. Don't do that. That was one thing I said to my husband when I first got with him. If you lie to me, that's the end. It will be no more. I am a very strong-willed woman. I can stand on my own 2 feet and everything. But he promised me he would never do that, and he hasn't. So I've been lucky and everything. But just be honest. Don't steal from people. Don't lie to people. But yet be yourself, and don't change yourself for other people. And try to deal with everyday life as it is. And I wish everybody good luck on that, because wow, it is just something else and everything. But with that said, we're going to make this a little shorter, and you have a wonderful day and stay happy. We'll see you next week. Bye.